I'm so sorry about all the needles. It's the only way to make sure that the meds aren't causing you to...
Completely lose my mind?
I didn't say that.
Well, that's how I feel. I read Zach's letter, it says one thing. I read it again, it says something else. So either the medication is doing a number on me or my head is.
Those aren't the only possibilities.
I blocked out shooting David in the back. So how far a stretch is it that I'm reading words that aren't there?
Well, something caused you to believe that your husband was murdered. You can't write that off without a damn good reason.
I'm on my way to see Kendall now.
You do realize that this is getting serious?
Of course, I realize it. If I hadn't changed those pages in Zach's letter, Kendall might be on the track to her husband's killer as we speak.
Yeah, well, you need her to talk about her and Zach's special place, or she's gonna find the files he hid and bring us all down. Why aren't you turning up the pressure?
Because you don't steamroll someone like Kendall. You have to take it easy with her.
You what? Seduce her?
Really? Diana, now's not the time to start acting jealous.
I'm just making sure we're on track, Ricky.
Oh, I'm on it. Now I'll get what we need from her.
Or you'll make sure that she joins her husband.
Let's start at the top. When you first read Zach's letter...
Right, I remember the words threat and stole. Only I could have sworn it was in a scary context.
There you are. I was a little concerned when your sitter said you'd gone back to the hospital.
It's okay, just some tests.
Okay, but are you okay?
That's a complicated question at the moment.
Ah, man, you know, I shouldn't have left you alone. You were clearly upset over that box of Zach's things.
You were there?
Yeah, Ricky took me home, remember?
And I'm glad that I stuck around. It was obviously very emotional for her.
You didn't get a good look at Zach's letter, did you?
No, why?
I could have sworn it read different the first time than when I read it again.
I don't understand.
Okay, I know this sounds weird, and I don't know how to explain it. It just, I remember reading Zach's letter and feeling like he was trying to tell me something, like he was trying to warn me. And then when I read it again, I found the last page of it wasn't there.
Sometimes grief manifests itself in ways that we can't comprehend. You felt that Zach was talking to you. I understand the desire to maintain that connection. I don't know. I mean, I'm not the expert here. I mean, what do you think's happening here, Doc?
It's possible Kendall thought she saw something because of an imbalance in her medication. We're running tests right now to see if it may have affected her mental state.
Of course, it's easier for us to see this because, hey, we're not in your shoes.
I get what you're saying. I do, and you're probably right. It doesn't change this feeling that I have. There was something in that letter that made me believe that my husband was murdered.
You know, maybe I'm the one to blame for this.
Why is that?
Because I was the one who encouraged Kendall to push past the grief and move on. It was obviously too soon. I'm sorry.
Would you stop? No, I don't blame you for this.
No, what you should have been doing was celebrating your life with Zach, focusing on those good memories and not how he died. It's okay, Doc. Don't let us keep you.
I have to see a patient. But I want you to promise me that you'll wait here until the test results come back. And don't panic.
Okay.
I'll be back as soon as I can. Shouldn't you be out spreading the good word?
I already have. Peace be with you.
I appreciate you checking in on me.
It's part of the job, ma'am.
No, it's a lot more than that. And I'm so grateful, but you can't hold my hand forever.
That's not a hardship for me, Kendall. In fact, I was going to suggest that we get out of here and go somewhere where we can talk.
I would love to, but I really have to wait for my test results.
Okay. I'll wait with you. Let's talk about Zach.
Reese, excuse me.
Yeah.
Hello?
Greenlee, it's Griffin Castillo. I wanted to talk to you about Kendall.
Is she all right?
We're testing the levels of her meds right now.
What does that mean?
It means that it wouldn't hurt to have a real good friend by her side right now.
Are you sure?
Of course.
Okay,
I appreciate your friendship, Ricky. I really do. But I am all talked out about Zach. It just confuses me more.
You thought you read something in Zach's letter that wasn't really there.
That wouldn't disturb you?
It would, if there weren't other explanations for it.
I know. The medication, my grief, I know.
You know, maybe you should focus on things that are more positive. Like, for example, what did Zach like to do when he wasn't working? What made him laugh? Did you guys have a place where you like to go to be alone?
These questions.
I'm just trying to get things started.
Why?
Excuse me?
Well, you made it pretty clear that you wanted me to move on.
Yeah, and I admitted that I was wrong about that.
Yes. So now you're asking me to tell you all of the intimate details about my life with Zach. Why?
Well, have I offended you in some...
Are we okay here?
Yeah, of course we are.
Well, that's good, because for a second there, it sounded like you didn't trust me.
Of course I trust you. You have been such a good friend to me since Zach died. You've given me great advice, and you've just been so strong for me.
Okay, can I tell you something?
Yeah, of course.
I'm making this up as I go. You know, people think that everybody that does my job has the answer to everything. Well, I hate to break it to you, Kendall. I don't have the answers to the universe. I just want to talk to you. And I want to do everything that I can to make this okay.
Well, maybe you're right. Maybe this will help me figure things out.
Hey, it's worth a shot, right? What do you say? We get out of this place and go somewhere we can really talk.
I don't think so. Your test results came back.
Okay.
The meds aren't the problem. We checked all the levels, the blood work, and physically they're doing everything they're supposed to be doing.
Great. Okay, so I really am going crazy.
The power of grief.
Is making me see things that aren't there?
Why not?
No. There's not one simple answer here. Maybe you should see a therapist, someone who could provide better insight into this than either of us could. No offense.
None taken, Doc.
I could give you a list of references.
Okay. All right, I'll think about it.
Great, perfect. Let's get out of here.
I think what you're about to do is a big mistake.
Doc, why are you being so dramatic? We're just talking about going out and getting a sandwich.
No, and I'm talking about a patient who's had a very stressful afternoon. Even though the meds are working, your blood pressure's still high. You don't need to go out. You need rest.
Well, I am actually a little tired. Maybe we can talk tomorrow?
My car's outside.
I'll take you home. I'm off and it's on my way. You ready?
You're the doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you.
Talk to you soon.
Okay, bye.
Peace, Padre.
Doc?